Hello. Hello everyone on the land of YouTube. It's me, Nanook the Husky. I'm here just doing a little chill, just a nice little relaxing stream. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all, but I think I'm gonna go on and turn off my fan so you can hear me a little better. Here, you can turn off my fan real quick. There, that's better. So now you guys can hear me a little better. Hello all my faithful friends in YouTube land. How are all of you doing today? Here. Well, I'm here in the land of YouTube. Oh, I already got a viewer already. Hello there. Why, hello there, fellow follower, or YouTuber, or, subscriber. How are you doing this fine, lovely evening? Well, here in Albuquerque, it's pretty dark. So it's already nighttime right now. So I just came on here just to come up on YouTube for a little while and live stream for a bit. I'm probably not gonna live stream for a very long time. Because in the morning, I go to Life Roots in the morning. So, I'm just gonna sit here and do a little bit of a chill live stream for a while. If you guys would like to ask me any questions, let me know. I'll be here to answer any questions you guys may or may not have. I've had my dinner, have my pajamas on. I'm pretty much just ready for bed. Now I'm just relaxing. I'm just sitting here doing my own thing. Just having a good old time. I don't know if I have any viewers or anything, but for all of you out there who are from Albuquerque, well, not just Albuquerque, but for anyone who's in New Mexico, like myself, Is anyone out there going to Zozobra this weekend? I'm gonna be going to Zozobra this weekend. So it's kind of the inspiration for this little live stream here. Tomorrow is Thursday, but the burning is on Friday. And that's one of my favorite things. I love the burning of Zozobra. It is so much fun. I've been about maybe 5 times, and this year will be my 6th time going to Zozobra, and I had a wonderful time. So I'm just doing my own thing, just not really doing very much. Just kind of relaxing. Just doing a little bit of relaxing before I go to bed. Well, I am in bed. I just have to do the whole going to sleep part. That's all. So, I probably don't have a whole lot of viewers right now, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go on and chat anyway. So, I hear there's this thing going on with the Studio C bots. Apparently, the Studio C bots are just gonna be stuck in random movements from now on. Is that what I hear? Is that right? Like, that's pretty sad actually. Um, our location, like the one here in Coors, um, they did used to have a Studio C. The last couple of times I went to that store, they did have a Studio C, but um, but I think just last year, I think they got the 2.0 treatment. So I'm planning on doing a store tour of that store. Um, if any of you guys are out there, if you're interested, I would love to do, I'll still do like Chuck E. Cheese videos. And I've also come to a conclusion. I think I'm still going to be recording the Wyoming Chuck E. Cheese anyway. And I know that the Cyberamics aren't going to be there for much longer anymore. It's really unfortunate and sad. But I also came to a conclusion. I don't want to just not have anything interesting for you guys to see. So I might still do like a store tour video of that Chuck E. Cheese store anyway. After that remodel is over. I still plan on visiting that Chuck E. Cheese. Still, but maybe not as often as I used to. Like when the Cyberamics were still there. And the last little update on the Cyberamics over there, recently my big brother went for a birthday party to that Chuck E. Cheese and the Wyoming Chuck E. Cheese. And he said that the Cyberamics are still there, but they weren't moving. They were pretty much completely stuck. They were just completely turned off. Like, kind of like when we went, remember you guys? It's kind of like when I showed you guys, like when we were there, for the last little goodbye that we did to the poor Cyberamics. And you know, I find it just pretty sad that, that even though the Cyberamics have been with us for so many years, why would they want to destroy them? It's like, why would they want to destroy them? I mean, that's really sad. Because they've been around for many years. Ever since the 1970s when they were first created, right? And now all of a sudden they just wanna, oh, okay. They just wanna destroy them, okay. And like, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't work. Why would you want to destroy something that's really creative? You guys have made these robotic characters to entertain people. And now, many years later, you want to just destroy them all of a sudden. And it's like, and I also like how they're saying that the kids aren't really paying attention to them anymore. Oh, that's not true. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys this little story. So actually, it was actually the same day that I did the live stream. I saw Dad and his son. They were just getting ready to leave the store, Chuck E. Cheese. And the little boy looked up at the Cyberamics and he's all like to his dad, who's walking away. I saw the little boy and he's all like, hey Dad, I want to hug Chucky. I want to hug Chuck E. Cheese, Dad. And then the dad, as he's kind of like walking away, he's all, no son, that's not the real Chuck E. Cheese. That's the robot Chuck E. Cheese. That's not the real one. And then the little boy, he's all, as he's walking out, he's all like, but I want to hug Chuck E. Cheese, Dad. I want to hug him. And then the dad's all, no son, that's not the real one. Come on. We have to go home now. Pardon me. And then like, as I saw that moment, I thought about it. The little kids still look at them. It's like, I mean, like that little moment, like right there. Kids still sometimes pay attention to the Cyberamics. They'll still pay attention to them anyway. I don't know, man. I feel kind of just sad, like, about Chuck E. Cheese's future, you know? I mean, like, they've been around for many years. And, oh, and by the way, if you guys are so curious about why I'm so into the Avenger, like the cool Chuck, Avenger Chuck era, that's just the era that I grew up in when I was a kid. My very first visit to Chuck E. Cheese was 1998. I was about, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 years old. Maybe 3. I want to say 3. But, oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys these pictures. I found some pictures in our family photos that I think you guys might like to see. So I'll just get up from my little bed here, and I'm gonna see if I can show you guys these photographs that I found. They're of me when I was little, at that very Chuck E. Cheese when I was little. I would like to show them to you guys. Excuse the darkness that is my room, so sorry about that. Oh yeah, that's my little Zozobra that I colored the other day, just for the pre-Zozobra hype. So, let's see here. See if I can find those pictures for you guys. And then you guys can see what I looked like when I was little. Okay, you guys. Let's go to a spot where there's some light in here so we can see. Okay, you guys. This is under my bed. There's just some more Beanie Babies under here. For those who are curious, here's my bed. Here's all my little Beanie Babies. Now some more Beanie Babies. And then, you know, most of these are all pretty much full of Beanie Babies. So I'm going to show you guys these photographs that I found from when I was little. You guys ready? Here we go. So, here's this picture. This is me. In the little Chuck E. Cheese photo car ride. Everybody should remember this little ride. And I would like to tell you the little story about this picture. So, this picture is also very special to me because, when I was little, I'll kind of give you an example with this picture. Here's one of the pictures. I know it's kind of beat up and it's kind of like torn a little bit, but there's my mom, and there's me when I was little. So, one day, I was in this same little ride, and I used to cover my ears a lot, if you can see in the picture. Because back when I was little, I was really sensitive to loud noise back then. I was like very sensitive to loud noise. And so one day, I went to Chuck E. Cheese and and I heard this little voice in my mind and it said, "Hey, it's okay. You don't have to be scared anymore. It's okay. The noise isn't that bad. Unplug your ears." And so then I unplugged my ears for the very first time, and and then after that, I wasn't afraid of the loud noise anymore. And so my mom captured the moment on a picture where I was finally realizing the loud noises aren't that bad after all. The loudness isn't so bad. And so in the picture here, I'm smiling because I finally come out of I guess you could call it like a little shadow of the fear that I had of the loud noise at the time. And this picture is very special to me because of that. So here's that picture. Here's this picture. The one in the pink is me. So I'm trying to make it a little more to where it focuses on me. So I'm the one in the pink with the pink little shirt and the little camouflage and the holding the balloon. And there's I wanna say one of the 90s Chuck E. Cheeses. I don't know if that's Cool Chuck. I'm not exactly sure. You guys can let me know if you want. And of course, like in the picture, I'm holding my ears. Or more like I'm covering my ears. Because back then, like I said, I was very sensitive to loud noises at the time. And I wasn't afraid of Chuck E. Cheese or anything. I love Chuck E. Cheese. I love getting my picture with Chuck E. Cheese. But this is me when I was a little younger. I was wearing my pink outfit, a little green bow in my hair, and there's big old Chuck E. Cheese just being all cute as he is. And I don't really remember this one. I was probably maybe a little too little to remember this one. So there's that picture. And this picture, here's me with Cool Chuck. I think that's Cool Chucky, I'm not sure. I think this is the Avenger Chuck era, or like the Cool Chuck era. And there's another little story behind this photograph too. With this picture, my mom and we were playing games together. I was playing that, do you guys remember that Spider Stompers game, the Spider Squish game? Anyway, I was playing that before Chuck E. Cheese came out and said hello to everybody. And I decided, ooh, Chuck E. Cheese is here. I want to say hi. So then I stopped what I was doing. And Chuck E. Cheese was just there meeting and greeting everybody like he does. And then and then my mom kind of told Chuck E. Cheese, hey, my daughter would like to take a picture with you, is that okay? And so he shook his head yes. And that's where we got this picture. So I got this picture right like when I was playing the Spider Squish game. So there's that. Oh yeah, and then here's another picture of me. this is still that time period when I would like cover my ears. Oh yeah, by the way, do you guys know what year this might have been or what era this is? Because on the picture there's no little date on it, but I'm trying to figure out when this was. But anyway, if you're wondering why I look kinda terrified, I'm not scared of the characters. I'm not scared of the walk around. It's because to me back then it was really loud. I was pretty sensitive to loud noises back then, like I said before. So I'm eating a pizza and drinking I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It's probably water or something. And then there's little me just covering my ears like I liked to back then. So there's not really any history behind this picture. Because I was probably too little to remember it, so so there's that. So these are pretty much all of the little childhood pictures that I have of me at the Chuck E. Cheese when I was little. So those are my memories of Chuck E. Cheese. Just having the time of my life, just having a good old time. Well, except with being really sensitive to loud noises back then. That's the only not so great thing about that. So, and if you guys are wondering, I'm doing good. I'm just really excited for this weekend, because like I said earlier, I'm going to the burning of Zozobra on Friday. I was also thinking about maybe doing a live stream. Maybe throughout the day, I'm not sure. I would love to do a live stream before, like when we're driving up to Santa Fe, when we get there. But the problem is, my dad likes to listen to music on his CDs, and I don't want to get copywritten or anything for that. So I'd love to do a live stream while we're driving up to Zozobra. And then maybe I could take you guys on the ride with me. But since my dad and his music might be copyrighted or copywritten, I don't want to take that chance. Maybe I'll make like a short little video or something. We'll see. And we'll probably be getting there like once they open. 'Cause my dad said we'll be getting there at 4 o'clock. Not in the morning, later on. So, if any of you guys are going to Zozobra, cool beans. Oh, and I already wrote down my gloom for Zozobra. Since this gloom is more Chuck E. Cheese related, I'll tell you guys anyway. My gloom is about the Cyberamics being removed from our location. And it's pretty sad. I've already grieved and stuff like that. Oh, and my conclusion from earlier, I didn't even get to finish. So my conclusion was this. Even though they're not gonna be alive or around at the stores anymore, at least they're still around and alive on the internet. And I know, it's not gonna be exactly the same as it was when you would go to see them perform up on the stage, depending on whatever stage show you got. Like with our stage was a 2-stage. So, and the Coors Chuck E. Cheese was a Studio C. I don't know, would you guys like to see like a store tour video? Of like the Coors Chuck E. Cheese? Like, would you guys like to see something like that? I wouldn't mind doing it, like I would love to. And also it's because I haven't been to that Chuck E. Cheese in a while. Since the last time. So, if you guys would like to see something like that, let me know. And I might just do it. We'll see. Mwah. Well, I'm probably gonna cut this live stream a little short. I'm probably gonna put this live stream to a close. Cause I'm getting a little more tired and, I have to get ready for my Dayhab program in the morning. So, and yes, I go to Dayhab. Oh, and also, here's another little thing about me that you guys probably don't even know, maybe. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm also autistic. Yes, I am another fellow, autistic creator. So, shout out to the other autistic creators out there. Way to go on you guys. And that's really, 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 really awesome. Just like myself. So, oh, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little video that I did, of me being on the television. So actually, I'll tell you guys just a little bit of the story about that. So I was at the Santa Fe Place Mall last weekend for a little thing that they do called Zozo Fest. And, it's kind of like a little preview thing of the current Zozobra for this year. And they do it every year since, 2013, I think. Anyway, so I was just kind of standing there, and the cameraman for the KOAT news station was there. And I was just standing there, just like looking around. And if you guys are wondering like why I kind of make that funny face, if you guys are curious, it's because I'm waiting for my dad. My dad went to go to the look for a hat store or something, and I was just kind of standing there waiting for him, so I can buy my t-shirts for this year, for Zozobra. So, oh, and by the way, since I'm autistic, Zozobra, like the burning of Zozobra, is one of my, what do you want to call it, hyperfixations? Like, I love the burning of Zozobra. It's like one of my most favorite things. And another, I'll just list like my favorite things. Mario, Beanie Babies, Chuck E. Cheese, Zozobra, you know, and traveling. I love to travel. I love to fly, by the way. Flying is so cool. And yeah, that's about it. So that's pretty much about all I gotta say. Well, I have to start getting ready for bed. Tomorrow I have a nice busy day. Hanging out with my friends at Life Roots. That's the name of the day hab I go to. Shout out to Life Roots. Shout out to Life Roots. That they're really cool. They're very awesome day hab. You should try it. Really cool. And I'm sorry if I'm not getting your channel name wrong, but if Max Bright World, I'm so sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. Shout out to you out there, my dude. Shout out to you. And keep working on those figurines. They're really cool. They're very creative, by the way. Very nice. And, I think that's about all I'm gonna say for now. I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep. Kinda get myself geared up and ready for Zozobra on Friday. And this has been a chill Nanook the Husky live stream. And this has been CEC.NewMexico. And I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Oh, and, que viva la fiestas. Bye, everybody. I'll possibly do another video on Zozobra Day, which is this Friday. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful night. And be safe. Bye.